Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristie. For those of you that are new here, I do make planner videos. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. I am certainly glad that you have decided to join me again this week. By popular demand, we are doing a talk through this week. Probably still won't be very long because it is Friday night at 8 o'clock and I am exhausted because I have had a very sick puppy all week. We don't know if she got food poisoning or if she had a stomach bug, but it has been a hell of a week in this house. So, we are on the countdown to Christmas. I'm very, very excited with the year that it has been. I am feeling more like spoiling people than I usually do. So yeah, I'm super excited. I think it's going to be a good year. As far as like Christmas this year goes, I certainly hope it is. Fingers crossed. Maybe 2020 will cut us a break here at the end, but we'll see, I guess. So before we start, I did want to kind of show you guys what I have going on currently in my planner. I do have one of these dashboards from Rose Colored Days that I got when I had ordered all of my underlays, which I will be using these again this week. I swear I have gone through a decent section of a roll of gold because apparently all of November and December were to be gold. So we're probably gonna have to order those soon. These two bows are from Lizzie Beth Bows. I won them last year in a Ultimate Planner Sale contest, I believe it was. My beautiful dashboard here is from Heather Biko. I don't know that she has this in shop anymore, but I would be happy to try to find it or at least link her shop. I love these. Her quality is amazing and this is beautiful. The only other thing that I have done is just kind of cut down a piece of green glitter cardstock to put right here to block everything off. After this, it goes into some notes for work. That I am in the middle of. There's a whole lot going on for me in the coming year. I did just get in the other day, and by the other day I think it was Tuesday. I've been absolutely a hot mess waiting for these Aura Estelle inserts to come in because I knew that they had issues with them. I know I got the email that they said there were some that weren't punched correctly, and I was a hot mess waiting for them to come in because I'm like, oh God, I just know mine's going to be some of them that weren't punched correctly. Spoiler alert, they were. So I do have my 2021 inserts for the Aura Estelle planner. I love them. It's like having an EC but not having an EC. So I'm really excited to have these and to, I mean, it's the same exact layout. It's just that now you've got months at the top, which I can absolutely take those off if I want to, or if I don't want to use date covers on a week, I don't have to anymore. So that's going to be real nice. So I went ahead and went back and have taken these out. And while I'm thinking about it, what do you guys use to store? Because I'm not going to keep buying Aura Estelle planners. Like, I mean, as far as like, I'm not going to buy a new one every year. I'm just not going to do it. So does anyone have a recommendation for a cheap binder that would work with an A5 wide to store your inserts? Like, I'm sure there's got to be something on Amazon or something like that. So if anybody has any suggestions or links for that, please let me know in the comments. I would love to know, because when this year's done, I want to be able to pull out all of this stuff and put it somewhere, like as like the remainder of my 2020 planner. But yeah, so this is where we are this week. I haven't finished filling out the sidebar yet, but I didn't finish filling out my podcast either. Did not do this last night. Have still got to do that. I think I only have three or four left to wrap. And I have one left to buy this weekend for sure. And I think I've finally gotten the list of gifts in the mail. Oof, it was touch and go there for a minute, y'all. I honestly felt like UPS, the Postal Service, and FedEx were never going to stop coming to this house. Anyway, so we are here now, and I have completed, well, almost here. I've completed most things. I did not go get groceries today. I did not pay the mortgage today, but that's Monday that it's going to come out of the bank, so it's fine. So this week we will be planning, it's December 4th today. Today is my dear, wonderful, beautiful niece's 14th birthday. So, in case she should happen to watch this, I do want to say a very special happy birthday to my sweet Caitlin. You are a very bright spot in my life, and I am very lucky that I have you. So, yes, Aunt Kristie loves you. All right, so let's move on. We will be planning for the week of December 7th through the 13th. I'm so sorry, guys. You have no idea what this week has been like. It has been rough. There was one point this week that we were having to get up about once an hour to an hour and a half because the dog was needing to go outside. We're finally on the mend, bless her little heart. But like I said, it was touch and go there for a minute. I was sincerely concerned for a minute there that I was going to lose her after fighting so long for her, but this little girl of mine, she is a trooper. So we're just going to thank God for that and move on. So the kit that we're going to be using this week, I was supposed to use this one last week, but I really wanted to use silver because I hadn't used silver in a minute. So this week we are going to be using Tinsel by Nicole Alexia Designs. This is a photo kit. I absolutely adore this kit. I think it is beautiful. I'm super excited to get these stickers in the planner. So you've got gold foil on here. You've got accents on most of the boxes, with the exception of the quote box that says, "Don't get your tinsel in a tangle." And then we have the beautiful boxes. I love the neutral colors of this. Sometimes I feel like this can be just as good for Christmas. And then the bottom washi is absolutely gorgeous. Look at all this foil, you guys. And if you can see, it's actually just a bunch of like hanging stockings and ornaments and gingerbread men and candy. It's just the cutest. This is just the cutest. So yeah, that is the kit that we're going to be using this week. We are literally just going to be planning from one of these kits. So you know it's going to be light planning for me. But yeah, so I am, as usual, going to go and lay down the base of the spread, and we will come back here to plan the week together. Oh, and obviously, as I said, I will also be pulling these in. And I don't know how many of you bought the Coffee Monsters Co. Advent Calendar, but I do have my first 2 days of Advent here. These two beautiful washi tapes. I am super, super excited to have this many Coffee Monsters Co. washi tapes now. And I know that I'm about to get a lot more. So, I am so sorry, guys. Anyway, so I will be back after I lay down the base of the spread, and then we will kind of zip through the week and all of the plans that we have coming up. So I will be right back. so it cut me off. But this is where we are starting. The reason, I don't know, maybe I'll do it a little bit differently this week. Maybe we'll use these. I don't know, we'll see. The kits that don't have as much in them, and yes, I'm aware that there are gaps. We will fill that, I promise. I promise not to make anybody anxious with that. I will find a way to fill them. Like there's one here, but that's so small that I'm not gonna split hairs, but like these big gaps, so here, 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 and that's not huge, but I'll probably find a way to fill it too. We'll get there, I promise. So let's go ahead and start. I've got my little sticker book from Sugar Pop Fizz here, and I did go ahead and pull everything that I wanted. So the first thing that we're going to do, give me my tweezers, is we are going to take this meals script, and it is going to go here so that I can try to be mindful about planning out my meals for the week. I have a whole lot to mark on Monday. So let's see. Let's go 1, 2. So let's start with, honestly, this doesn't even need a backing on it, and I'm not going to continue to put a backing on it because it just doesn't need it. Okay, so let's just kind of have this here. And actually, I think I know what I'm going to do. So I want to take, let me tighten you guys in a little bit more so you guys can see. Because I feel like sometimes I overthink it, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to put this down here. And then I'm going to take this little coffee cup and put it on top of the flag. Oh, that's actually kind of cute. Okay, I'm good with that. So, next on the agenda. Ow, why does that hurt so bad? Okay. I had just thought of another fix for this a minute ago. Some days I'm probably just going to do what I did last week for sending claims, which is literally just putting down one of the extra headers, because I don't really have anything to go with this. Ooh, so I kind of liked just having it sit there because I think it's kind of nice. Okay, so the last thing work-wise, so there's really only 2 things I'll be working on Monday. And I think we're going to use, we've used green. Let's use a gray. And then I'm going to keep this in this section because this is going to contain my work stuff mainly. There's a whole lot of glitter headery stuff there, but it's fine. And I think with this, we're going to put the little, and this sticker is from Teddy. What is it? Oof. Is it Teddy Plans Co? Yeah, Teddy Plans Co. Really, really love the art from Teddy Plans Co. And I will say, for coming from overseas, it got here exceptionally fast. So, and I have had some struggles with overseas stuff during COVID. I had a gift that I ordered from a really, really cute shop. It was a Taylor Swift tour poster for one of my doctors for her birthday, because she is like obsessed with Taylor. And it literally went, I swear to you, around the world 3 times before it got to me. It was so frustrating. So I only have 2 other things left to mark on this part. And I'm not really sure how I want to mark these, because it's like, well, I guess I have 2 more that are the same size as those, right? Oh, those are a little smaller. It'll be fine. We're gonna make this work. So we're gonna, for the Instagram post, we're gonna come in from this side. We're gonna back it down a little bit. That's fine. And I have this, and we'll just put it like that. It probably looks crooked AF, but I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm not going to be too frou-frou with this week because I just don't have the energy for it. So next up, I only have one other thing to mark this day, and I think we'll just use a piece of washi. And that is that my mortgage payment is being made that day, which is far later than I like to make it, but welcome to the wonderful world of bills and paychecks falling weird and it being December. And you wanting to get everything done for the Christmas gifts before it gets too late in the month, because I had to make sure everything was ordered long before. Okay, so we're done with Monday now. It looks like a hot mess in parts, but we're gonna roll with it. Okay, what do I want to do for Monday? I mean Tuesday. Monday. I just did Monday. Tuesday morning, we have a meeting. It is also our Secret Santa exchange. So I think what we're going to do, you know, I don't even know if I'm going to mark. Maybe I will, though. Actually, I think the way we're going to mark the meeting is maybe I'll take another flag, only we'll take the gray one, and we'll come in from sideways with this. Because this is like low-key, not a meeting, but a meeting. Because we've got a meeting. Right? Okay. So we got a meeting there. So then I also want to mark, but I just want a plain box. And I just use gray. Poop. What do I want to use? Oh, well, no, that's gray too. Okay. And I just pulled gray again. Good night. Well, guys, I can't manage to get my life together today. Okay, so we went from that side this time, so we're going to have to go upside down, which is fine. Because we're going to put that there. And then I'm going to find, what do I have on this little sheet? Oh, I can use the whole, this is a sheet from last year from Nikki. It just has some really cute stuff on it. Use a little Santa head for our Secret Santa. And then let's mark sending claims. How do I want to do that? Maybe on, we might, I think we'll just use, what am I going to use? Everything's gray. Well, it's just going to have to be gray. It's fine. We will all live through it. Because I'd rather have two grays butted up against, well, like in the same box versus it being... Okay, so now we've got that down. Afternoon. Well, actually, you know what? I think I'm just going to put down... I just thought of something to put down and I don't remember which box I was going to grab. I think I was just going to grab this. And I do believe we're just going to come right here in this gap as I was talking about. Just like that. I'm just going to put the... Ooh! Okay, so we got our podcast down there now. Now there's two things left to mark here. One is insurance aging, which I think we're just going to take like a tan piece of this washi. We're just going to kind of put it down like that. And the other thing that I have to mark, and I don't think I have anything other than, do I have a plain box? Is there any plain ones? You know what? I think we'll just do this. So let me take this little squiggle box thing. This is also from Teddy Plans Co. And the reason I'm putting this very delicate little thing down is we are doing a baby shower for one of our assistants in the office, whose sweet baby girl will be arriving soon. Okay, so we're just gonna put that there. Wednesday. See, look at this, guys. We're only 11 minutes in. We're already ready to Wednesday. Chop, chop. Okay. Wow, there's not much to mark on Wednesday. Good job, me. So what we're going to do is in the top, which is usually work related, we're going to put down one of these for sending claims. Of course, we all know that my week doesn't get legitimately busy until like Friday. Welcome to, okay, this desk chair needs to get bent, like sincerely. I better shut my mouth though, or else it will throw me out of it. And I think we're gonna use one of these pieces of washi. I have a bad habit of not using the ones like this, and I just feel like I need to more. I have my little insurance agent girl, and I think we'll put her over here. And she is from Teddy Plans Co. as well, if I didn't say that before. Pretty sure I did though. Okay, moving on. And then, which one shall we use? We shall use the giant green snowflake to divide off. Just like that. And then we're just gonna put here that I need to do my Instagram post. There will probably be a gap there. Everyone will survive through it, I promise. I mean, I could use one of these big giant boxes, but I don't wanna. I'll be honest with you. I'll just use one of these big pieces of washi like this. And I'll be honest, if someone sincerely has a problem with how I lay stickers down in my planner, then maybe they should reevaluate their life choices. Just saying. So how has everyone been doing? How's the lead up to Christmas going for everyone? I've had quite a good month or so between the election, praise everything, and then my birthday, and I had another really cool thing happen. Felt good to be supported for once by one of my doctors, and yeah, things feel like they're looking up. There are some exciting things potentially on the horizon, and I'm just not being, I'm hoping that maybe we'll get to a place in 2021 that I thought we might get in 2020, but we'll see. We'll see. Thursday, everything's work related. Oh goodness, this is the problem. It's like there are some weeks. Okay, so I think the way we're gonna do this here is we're gonna put a green box down and another one of these little brown guys. Unfortunately, the little brown header guys are gonna be back to back, but I can't do much about that. But that's okay, because this is gonna have something over it. Okay. Not that one. And then this one is going to kind of be centered as well. Because I don't think I have anything that I could even make work. You know, no, we're going to find something. We're just going to make something work. Maybe we'll use a little snowflake. I'm really surprised that these samplers have not fallen apart on me because they are a year old. But I think that's kind of cute at the same time. Okay, moving down. Don't want to use my other big snowflake here. I feel like I'm butting them up against each other almost, but you know, sometimes it be like that. That actually works there. And the only other thing I'm going to put down is that I will be working on insurance aging this day. But for that, I'm actually going to use one of these boxes because I want to take up a little more room. Okay, Friday. Friday, we have our typical thin claims. Which, since we had enough of these to make it, because the way I did it like once, I'm good. There's not going to be a whole lot to mark here. I think I will take, well, let's mark payday first. And I think the way we're going to do that this time is we're going to take one of these little long arrows like this. We're just going to do this. And put the little payday guy here. Okay, now I do also need to mark, and maybe we'll just use one of these little boxes. I just used a green one, so let's use this brown again. That I do need to pay the cable bill before our friends at Comcast start getting ugly with me, even though I'm never late. Oh wait, no. Oh no, I didn't set them up on auto pay. Never mind. I was about to get confused and concerned. That's as even as that's going to get. Okay. So the only other things I have left to mark are that I need to go to Trader Joe's and that I need to film. So how do we want to mark those two things? Filming, I believe we are going to mark the piece of washi. Actually, both may get marked with a piece of washi. Maybe not. I believe we'll put Trader Joe's here. And we'll put film here. Okay. Put this little guy here. And my little planner girl here. I'm trying to be a little more succinct, I guess. I don't know what word I want to use. Like a little more direct in what I'm posting. Like, obviously, if I post film, the only kind of videos I film are planner videos, so we all know what it is. Okay, Saturday. Wow, I actually have a light weekend next weekend. That, my friends, is a thing of beauty. So the only thing I'm putting down, well, one thing in the afternoon probably. I may leave some wiggle room here, and you guys may see extra things pop up on this as we move through. Because I don't think, nope. Actually, I may move my self-care over to here in the afternoon. And I think that's exactly what we're going to do, actually. But I'm just going to have to see what I have left. So I have Walmart and clean my room. And Walmart is a chore, my children. Okay, and then for clean room, I do believe we're just going to use Do I want to just use a flag? What color do I have left? Yes. Or, yeah, a little flag. I'm just going to turn it sideways. All right. So let's mark Walmart here. And then I'll put down clean room right here. Even though I'm kind of covering up all the pretty foil on that, it's fine. And then at the bottom, I said I was going to pull in my self-care, right? And then I think we're just going to put, maybe we'll put the little cozy hat right here. It's a little gapped up, but it's fine. All right, Sunday. We only have 3 things. First one is my upload, which we're going to just use probably a piece of washi for. Okay. And then I think we'll also put the Instagram post at the top because it's still social media related. And I think we're just going to use a big old piece of washi again. Use the tree one. And then the only other thing we're really going to mark for now, we're going to leave a little, actually no, we'll probably just use this tan colored box. And this is going to cut off in a second. So pause with me for just a moment. Oh no, that went down terribly. Somehow I just started a clip and ended a clip at the same time. Don't know how I did that. I just got a Facebook Messenger notification. Who's using this? Okay. All right, I managed to fix this while we were gone too. So the only other thing I have left to mark is doing laundry. Such thrills. The joys of being 42 now. Of course, actually, the joys of living in a freaking pandemic. So, I'm going to say, like, literally, all I have left of this kit, let me widen out a little bit so you guys can see. I have this. I pretty well decimated this sheet, as well as this one. I have been, and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this too, and I can go ahead and move stuff over while I did go ahead and make my other Sugar Pop Fizz book. It's just a bunch of like leftover stickers from kits, and I decided to do this because we all know that sometimes you just need an extra sticker, and it's nice to have added colors of things. So I decided that it would be just as good to go ahead and save these versus me just like leaving them in a stack somewhere where I'm never going to see them again. If I don't keep them all like in a centralized location, they're just not going to get used. So I decided to do it this way. And I'll be honest with you, last week I was not nearly as precise as I'm being right now as far as like putting them in like a organized section. They're kind of all over the place in here, but that's okay. But I just like having all these, especially like these layering pieces. Checklists I don't use as much, I'll be honest with you. But it is nice to have all these different colors because let's be real, you never know when you might want one of these colors or need one. So I just like to save them. So like I have all of the mandala and stuff like that. Have checklists like that for days. I did save some of my other checklists, but I just decided that this was probably a better thing to do than just getting rid of everything, because I feel like just getting rid of it all was just so freaking wasteful. And it was like at that point, I just felt like it was, it literally, I had a stack just languishing over to the side, and it was making me anxious. Okay, so I think that's all I'm gonna pull of that for now. But you guys get the drift. Like, this is literally, like, I even save full boxes from kids. Because, again, you never know when you could use that. So, set these to the side and I'll do them later. So let's go ahead and, since I have some extra time to play around with this week, let's go ahead and write the things in that we need to. So we know, as always for me, this is my water tracker, and I've been doing so terrible with water. Okay, so here we're gonna put Secret Santa. I was the keeper of the names for our Secret Santa this year, because we have to have a keeper of the names. So I know who has me, and I have the same person that has me, so that's gonna be fun. And then here I'm gonna put Spoil Brielle, because that's the baby's name. Okay. And then the only other thing I had to write was here was to pay Comcast. And that's it. So, yes, here is our finished spread for the week. Like I said, not a lot of planning to do this week. I have a feeling this month's going to be a lot like that, honestly. Just because it's not a normal Christmas year. Like normally this, where we're doing it during a meeting, would be a whole party. But thanks to our friend called COVID, we can't do anything. So, yeah. I guess that's it. I hope you guys love this spread. I'm trying to think if there's anything else going on. Oh, Nikki and Britton from Bean Sprout Paper Co. are doing, I think it's 12 days of deals. Let's see. My nails are a disaster right now. Okay, so let's see. Yes. So it's 12 days of deals with Nicole Alexia Designs. They will be releasing info on that soon, because it actually starts on the 14th, so a week after this one. So keep an eye out on Britton's Instagram, which is Bean Sprout Paper Co., or obviously Nikki's, which is Nicole Alexia Designs, for more information on that. Let me go see if Nikki had anything else. Nikki did just release the shop calendar. She has new releases coming up this Friday. And then again on the 18th and the 25th. Obviously, all of this is subject to change. And then on the 31st, she'll be having a New Year's blowout sale. And I think that's it for this month, because obviously the 12 days of deals with Brittany is going to take up most of the month. Make sure you're following Nikki. She does release this calendar every month. And it's just the best. So, yes, that is going to be it for this week. Tell me how you guys have been doing. I'm excited to hear how ready you are for Christmas. If you're not ready, that's fine too. What's some things that you're doing this year that are different, just to kind of try to get through this, man, because like this year has been tough, but we're almost there. And I'm super excited. Who's this random dental office that just started following me? Is that Whitney? Yeah, I bet it is. It is. It's my friend Whitney is a practice manager of operations, at a dental office. In case anyone is curious, in Charlotte, North Carolina, it is called Riverbend Village Dental Care. If you call to make an appointment by any reason, for any reason, or if you are in that area and you make an appointment, just ask for Miss Whitney Bridges and tell her that Kristie sent you. So yeah, I guess that is it for this week, guys. I hope that you're all doing well and taking care of yourselves. Help is on the way, I guess. Vaccine coming. I am not a vaccine person. I am by no means an anti-vaxxer, but I'm also not a vaccine person, so a little bit nervous about this. But, at this point, we got to do what we got to do to be able to live life again. So, yeah, I'm ready to get back out into the world in some form or fashion, which is hilarious because I am literally the world's biggest homebody, and even I at this point I'm like, listen, I need to get out. Anyway, so let me know, did you guys have fun for Black Friday? Did you get a lot of shopping done online? All of mine was online. I did do some Black Friday shopping in Ulta, but it was more for me, from like stuff for my birthday. I wanted some more products from the Curlsmith line because I have fallen in love with it. And since my hair is super curly, you gotta do what you can to help it. But anyway, yeah, let me know how you guys are doing. I hope you guys have enjoyed having another talk through. I know I yammer too much, and I'm sorry about that. But, yeah, I will see you guys next week in my next Plan With Me. And I hope you have a great week. Bye, guys.